Ohio. Quick update on the bird room. It's still in progress, but most of the equipment's in here now. I've got the trolley at the end, which is working fine. Some drawers there which have got the seed in, so I can empty the used seed into one compartment and then get the new seed from the top and move it around. As you can see, it's a real rainy, cold day here in the UK. I've started to take a look at what birds I'm going to be keeping for this year and what birds are going to go. I've separated 4 cockbirds at the top. Well, there's 5 actually in there. Still unsure yet if they're going to be the actual ones. 2 or 3 of them I will. There's some really big hens in there and some nice hens. And this is a selection of 4 cockbirds. I've a bit of a struggle this year because most of the birds have seemed to have turned out with an intensive feather. So matching them up is being a bit difficult. Plus, I mean, I've got to be careful of the rings that are on the feet, see if they're not related, i.e. brother and sister. I can put them back to the mother, or I can put them back to the dad, but I've got to be careful I don't put their siblings back together. I've got one cockbird who's probably the best coloured cockbird, which is this one. Where is one of them anyway? That one there, I think. Who's lost its split ring over the period of winter, so I don't know what that one's related to, so I'm going to put it back to last year's hen, which is the non-attensive, nearest to us, on sitting down low there, just moving across. So yeah, it's still a selection ongoing, and here are the spare hens as it stands at the minute. One of them has been puffed up for days now, and I'm not got much hope for it actually, and definitely not going to probably be in the breeding condition this year. Saying that, none of the birds are in full breeding condition. They are having some extra soft food once a week now. They are ripping up the floor covering and putting it in the drinkers, mainly the cockbirds. Hens are not too bad, but cocks have been kicking up a right mess. It's last year's cockbird, who's one of the parents of most of these, singing away. But I mean, I only keep a small amount of birds, and at this moment in time I don't show them, but I still like to keep quality birds. So, you know, I'm looking to try and breed some better young next year, some better colour, probably say slightly larger. A lot of these birds are pretty big actually, but I don't give them any extra heat in here. It stays cold. What temperature is it at the minute? It's 9 degrees in here at the minute, and I don't give them any extra light. I don't give them any light at all. I let the natural daylight bring them into breeding condition. So I won't be looking to put them down for at least another, well, I don't know, 4-6 weeks, even longer, unless they show real signs of wanting to. I should just hold them back. I don't see any need to put them down any earlier. So I'm not trying to breed young to get them out of the nest and all coloured up ready for show season, because I won't be doing a show season. So I say I'm not in any rush. I keep this pretty much as a hobby. It's small scale. I've got enough birds I can cope with. This is the 12th season now I've been filming. So 12 years ago I started this YouTube site, and I've put a lot of information on there, the way I do things. As I say, it's not necessarily the right way, and I'm always learning. I watch all the other canary breeders' YouTube sites, and I bring a lot of what they say into my breeding. And to be honest with you, last year was probably one of my best seasons for a long while, and that was through watching the other creators on YouTube who make some fantastic, got some really good websites out there. And I'd say go to anybody, go along and look at them, see how they do it. But nothing, there's no rules in this game. It's just doing what suits your lifestyle, see how the birds react. There's no proper way of doing it. And I don't remember, I mean, Redfactor canaries are just the same as any other canaries, which are just the same as a lot of other birds. They all need good food, water, to be kept clean, out of a breeze or out of a draft. And as long as you do things the right way, they should breed all right. But as I say, that's how we are so far. Let me walk down this end and spin round and see. I've still got a lot of spare cages, and I'm going to hang on. I'll probably hang on to a couple more hens as spares, because you never know. If you lose a hen during the breeding season, it's very difficult to get hold of a hen if you've not got any spare hens. So you'll find most breeders will hold on to their hens and let the cocks go. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be hanging on to 2, 3, 4 of the hens, the better hens, and I'm not too worried about the cocks. I may hang on to 1 cock, but say, because I've got 4 cocks in there, if anything, if I do lose one, I can easily swap a cock down to another pair and let him have a go. So I've got plenty of backup with cock birds. And I've got a good selection of hens, to be honest. Anyway, that's all there is for now. I hope everybody else's breeding season is starting to kick into life, and I know some people have probably got young in the nest by now, or birds on eggs, but as I say, it's not the way I do it. I'm not interested in how many young I can breed, just to keep the amount of young in the controlled manner so I can look after them the way I need to. Plus, I'm retiring from work in another 3 weeks, so I'll have hopefully, touch wood, I'll have a lot more time to look after my birds, check the young in the morning, see how they're going. I have lost young in the past through going work, seeing things. When I come back, I've lost some. So because I can get in here most mornings now and check how the nests are going on and move things around, hopefully I will be able to save 1 or 2. Saying that, I don't think I lost 1 last year, so I think something must be going right. Let's hope it having nice new cages. They've all been on S76 all through the winter for mite treatment, plus with the nice new cages with less places for the mite to hide, i.e. the other ones were wooden. There were lots of nooks and crannies where everything could hide. Hopefully if we stay mite free and keep everything nice and clean. I put the light on, it might find it starts to strobe. Sometimes it does. Is it? How's it looking? And let's put one down there. I've got the light down below as well, which I can put on. Well, that's bright. I need my sunglasses on in here. Switch it off. But as I say, I don't put any light on during the day. I want natural light to bring them on, not artificial light. Anyway, all the best. And I'm making another video soon when I've hopefully got the birds all paired up, and then I'll run you through why I've selected said pairs. Right, cheers for now, bye.